Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the special regular meeting of the Board of Education for Wednesday, July the 2nd. I would like to start out by reminding everyone that this meeting will be live streamed. As per policy number 7, regular and special meetings of the board may be streamed live, archived, and accessed online. The board reserves, at its sole discretion via motion at any meeting, the right to not stream live or archive a meeting or portion of a meeting. Further, the board reserves the right to edit any recorded portion of a meeting. I would like to call to order the special regular meeting of the Langley Board of Education at 4:30 p.m. I would like to first acknowledge that the Langley School District is located on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territories of the Matsqui, Kwantlen, Kitsi, and Semiahmoo First Nations. We gather here tonight in an understanding of the importance of Yayistil, Skekiyais, working together, and Natsamat, Letsamat, uniting ourselves with one mind, one heart, to ensure that we support and inspire all learners to reach their full potential. I would like to welcome everybody here today. Thank you all for being here and for this special meeting. And on my far left, Trustee Neufeld, and then Trustee Fox, Trustee Rye, Secretary Treasurer Isley, myself, Board Chair Candy Ashton, Superintendent Gill. We have Vice Chair Wilson, Trustee Dickinson, and Trustee Ward. We also have Deputy Superintendent Woody Bradford with us this evening, Assistant Superintendent Lisa Langeberry, Assistant Superintendent Marcello Moino, Director of Communications Joanne Abshire, Executive Assistant Judy Swanson, Technical Support Specialist 3 Vincent Montefrio, Technical Support Specialist 2 Jeff Fresco, and DPAC Vice President Tisha Kraft, and LPVPA President Paul Trattel. Thank you for being here on short notice. Okay, trustees, you have the agenda in front of you with just the one item. Could I please have a mover that the agenda be approved as presented? Moved by Trustee Dickinson, seconded by Trustee Rye. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried unanimously. Moving along to Secretary Treasurer's reports. 4.1 Noel Booth Elementary School Sanitary Easement Acquisition Bylaw. And I will pass this over to you, Secretary Treasurer Isley.
Thank you, Chair. As trustees, you'll recall that part of our capital plan submission, we requested a connection to the sanitary and Noel Booth to get it off the septic system that it is on currently. Part of that project requires us to run the line through township property. For that, we need an easement, which they've agreed to grant, and we need a bylaw from the board to execute that easement, and that bylaw is in your package tonight. And if there's questions, I'd be happy to answer them.
Thank you. Trustees, do you have any questions? Trustee Fox.
Thank you. Through you, Board Chair. What is the time frame on the completion of this? Because this would mean off a septic onto regular sewer, which is really, I think, an important step forward.
Yeah, don't have a complete time because we needed this process to happen before they could plan the full project. The funding has to be spent by March, and it will be done so
by March. Yeah. Thank you.
Any other questions, trustees? Trustee Ward? No?
Oh,
okay.
Oh, maybe not.
You sure would want.
Okay, you're welcome. Just wondering how far down 35th Avenue, or not 35th. Yeah, it will go, and as far as easements go, there's no real other option for us. This is just what we need to do, correct?
35th only runs into the school, so it connects at 200th. So it'll be running right to 200th from the school, from the current septic field to the 200th. And there is no other option because township land is between us and the 200th Street where we have to tie it to.
Okay. Seeing no other questions, could I please have a mover for our first motion before us that the Board of Education of School District number 35 Langley, Noel Booth Elementary School Sanitary Easement Acquisition Bylaw 2025 be given first reading? Moved by trustee Ward, seconded by trustee Dickinson. Any discussion on the motion? Seeing no discussion. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried unanimously. Next, motion, could I please have a mover that the Board of Education of School District Number 35 Langley, Noel Booth Elementary School Sanitary Easement Acquisition Bylaw 2025 be given second reading. Moved by trustee Fox, seconded by Vice Chair Wilson. Any discussion on the motion? Seeing no discussion, all those in favor? Opposed? Carried unanimously. Next motion, could I please have a mover that the Board of Education of School District Number 35 Langley unanimously approves having all three readings of No Booth Elementary School Sanitary Easement Acquisition Bylaw 2025 at tonight's meeting. Do I have a mover? A moved by trustee Dickinson, seconded by trustee Fox. Any discussion on the motion? Seeing no discussion, all those in favor? Opposed? Carried unanimously. And last motion before us, could I please have a mover that the Board of Education of School District Number 35 Langley, No Booth Elementary School Sanitary Easement Acquisition Bylaw 2025 be given third reading, passed and adopted on the second day of July 2025. Do I have a mover? Moved by Vice Chair Wilson, seconded by trustee Dickinson. Any discussion on the motion? Seeing no discussion, all those in favor? Opposed? Carried unanimously. Thank you. All right, and our last item before we adjourn, question period is provided at board meetings. The purpose is to ensure that those present in the audience have an opportunity to obtain clarification concerning business conducted during that meeting. Priority will be given to responding to one question per person before considering further questions from any individual. The following will help the public develop questions for question period at a board meeting that is keeping with the goal of a respectful and focused meeting. Questions need to be directed to the chair, not to staff, need to be directly related to the topic on the agenda, need to be succinct, focused, and not be a statement, may not be asked that are related to personnel or directed at an individual trustee, may not be asked that are related to contract negotiations, and the questioner shall provide their name so that it can be reflected in the minutes. All of the above are directions provided for in board policy number 7, board operations. The chair may answer, may defer to staff, or indicate a question may not be in keeping with the above guidelines. The board appreciates the public's interest and wants to ensure a professional meeting is conducted with question period focused on providing guests with the clarification they seek. Trustees also welcome questions from members of the public. Apart from question period, our contact information is available on the school district website. Did you have a question? Thank you for for being here, Tisha.
Thank you, Chair Ashton. I have a quick question. I know that the timeline isn't specified yet, but is there going to be disruption to services for the washrooms? Is the plan to have it ready for the start of the school year, September, like the washrooms and the sanitary system working?
Okay, question. I'm going to pass this over to Secretary Treasurer Isley.
We wouldn't decommission the septic until the new connections are ready to go. We're hoping to get it started this summer, but we're still working through some of that with township because of the easement process and their process is internal.
Does that mean that the children would have to use outhouses then in the meantime? Like,
No,
or-
the septic still works.
oh, it will still work. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I understood.
Yeah.
Okay, I understood. Thank you.
So it would be seamless is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, they do the tie-ins probably on a weekend or when school's up.
Perfect. Great question.
We've done one at Poppy already, so.
All right. Okay, seeing no other questions, could I please have a motion that the meeting be adjourned at 4:39 p.m. Moved by trustee Ward, seconded by Vice Chair Wilson. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried unanimously.
Trustee comments?
Yes.